NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live opening round coverage of the Tour Championship.
Oh, I liked that. That's a ginormous tee shot.
This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe two clubs, going way up that hill to the green. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Oh, man, just slides by. And only a tap in left. Good putt. That's a solid par. Still in it, Frank. Now to the first par 3 here at the Tour Championship at East Lake. It is the second hole, 214 yards. And really, to score well at East Lake, players cannot afford to miss the green on the short side of the flagstick, and that's especially true right here. This par 3 plays a bit shorter than the yardage, but it is a must to put the ball on the green. That green slopes dramatically from back to front and from left to right and is guarded by bunkers on both sides. Frank had hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
Yeah, you wonder what he's thinking on that.
That's an important birdie right there, into the top 5 on this leaderboard.
Well, there's so much at stake this week, Rich.
Now to the short par 4 third here at East Lake Golf Club.
Oh, he's winding this one up. Does he have the power, though?
Just amazing what they're able to do with that golf swing. Hit it so far at that size. Not overly big, but man, can really move it a long ways.
That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Oh no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Well, the stats say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up. Oh boy, a drop shot here at the third. And getting ready for the putt. Oh, don't leave it short. Wow. EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Hello again and welcome. Rich Slaughter alongside my colleague Frank Novelo for EA Sports. Getting set to go at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're located along the St. Johns River in the great state of Florida.
Well, when he goes after like he is here,
just pulverize that golf ball.
oh, huge.
Ooh.
Huge with a capital H.
Busted that. Frank, they say you have to ride the wind. Boy, he got all of that one.
Got every ounce out of the conditions. Ah, nice.
Looks good. That is a green in regulation as the approach shot hits the first green, but he is by no means in for par yet. A lengthy putt coming up. That's a head scratcher. No other way to put it. That close to the green and misses it badly to the right. That is a tremendous shot right there. Touch and nerve. He had it all, and he has the bottom of the barrel. On to the second hole, par 3 of 225 yards. Good hole, Frank.
It certainly is, and the two bunkers, one left and one right, they remind you where not to go, but they don't really encroach on the green. So stay with a positive attitude on that tee, and you'll find that green is plenty big enough.
Superb shot.
It's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Has it for another birdie. 2 holes, 2 birdies. The third hole here at the Wetlands is a par 4, 460 yards. Frank, it appears to be a pretty straightforward tee shot.
It is, and actually, Rich, when I was watching the web.com event here, this is where I saw those young, talented players really take advantage of a hole like this. Just ramrod straight. They teed it up and just ripped it down there, and these are the sort of holes they can often make 3 on. Bunkers sort of short, left and right. Plenty of green to work with. A nice high-flying second shot will be well rewarded here.
This is a good-looking shot. I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Moves into second place with that birdie. We have already begun. Let's pick up with the action at hole number 4. As we catch up with today's featured golfer, we have already seen some excellent play. Frank, what are some of the keys to keeping this early momentum?
Basically just trying to do the same things. We're seeing good driving, good approach play, and very good speed on the green right now. Keep doing the same thing.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Knows it is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. Young star makes his birdie. Good look now at the 5th hole here at the Wetlands, par 5, and it's a good one, 635 yards.
Oh, if this is up, it's good. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Well, Frank, how about that?
Huge eagle, Rich. I mean, the quality of the golf right now, outstanding.
Par 4 sixth here at the wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
Two choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the wetlands, or, well, chance it. Brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the wetlands. They're just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That will be a great look at birdie. Now a 7-footer. Yet another birdie, and on the march, 7 under for the tournament. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank. A par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to worry about with that second shot. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever. Rich, there's such a big advantage. You tee it up on a peg there. It should be an easy shot. But remember, this is the most powerful club in the bag. This is the one that you have to nail out of the middle of club face.
Demonstrating there and really all day that he is one of the best drivers of the golf ball in the sport. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. It has been a ball striking clinic today, hitting one green after the next. These putts keep the round together. Putting up some impressive numbers out here now. 9 under for the tournament. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So a tricky little par 3.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Settles in over the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, looking at this par 5 9th hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first and bunker, there's a nice section of fairway. It's not going to leave you much in for that third shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way. Wedge and a putt.
Frank just continuing to make the game look easy.
This just shortens the whole golf course up when you can hit it that far.
Couldn't have done much better than that. An eagle is very possible. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. And he's made it for eagle. So here we go on the back nine at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo for EA Sports. And Frank, I'm pumped up for this second nine.
Oh, this is a hard hole, Rich, and anything long or left and you're guaranteed to be wet. That's for sure. 3 bunkers short and fun zone. That's the green just beyond those.
That is how it's done right there. What an approach shot. Shouldn't be a problem here. 13 under on the day. Par 4 11th, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Frank, that one is long, and it is straight.
Well, in baseball, that's a home run. In golf, that is a huge advantage over everybody else that plays the game. You imagine just teeing up on every hole knowing that you've got 20 or plus yards over your fellow competitors?
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Eyeing this putt for a birdie.
Really solid stroke.
So on this back nine, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
What was he thinking there?
I have no earthly idea.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
That'll leave him with a good birdie opportunity, only about 10 feet away. That's a good shot. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. Here we go at the par 4 13th, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, the hole plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he does it here.
And he's made it onto the green now. Frank, that looked good to me. That is a pain. 18th. And he's putting for bogey now.
In this situation, Rich, a bogey's not all that bad. Still has the lead.
Moving on to the tricky 14th here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Setting up for an approach shot here. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Well, considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need. Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5.
He's going for a little extra.
Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. This will be a birdie if it drops. Comfortably inside the cut line, the young prodigy makes another birdie. Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here. Find the putting surface. Maybe start the roll right here.
How about that tee-ball? Not just in the fairway, but way down the fairway.
Yeah, a lot of people can hit it long and crooked. Long and straight, that's the hard one to get. That is absolutely in prime position.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
And getting ready for the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Par 3 17th, Frank, it's 238 yards.
There's still a chance for birdie here, though. Green shape's a little bit to the player's right, so a nice high draw coming in here. Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to putt to really any position on this green.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. These putts keep the round together. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. 3-wood, 250, 260 yards. Do the maths. It's only 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no. We don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. That's how the best in the world play it, Frank.
Well, I'd say a little lucky that it went in, but it was always going to be close. Rich, in that great opportunity, name on top of the leaderboard. It is only round 1.
Good place to be. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really a short iron wedge into this short par 4. And, well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.